All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to you. How about Shemi Al-Shai, about Shem, Harakah, Kodash, Barakathon. The honor to your apostle and elder great millstone, and to all the document. Cause the glory, preaching the word of truth and spirit, I want to say Shalom. This is our diet now from Great Millstone Campus, Chicago, with a lesson. And it's land back on the brother, the real apology. This is his page. Subscribe and be edified. Okay? And as you read the topic, it's my brother Polite. For a lot of you younger brothers who've been coming in the truth, like especially you new brothers less than I want to say, I'm gonna be modest, I'm gonna say 8 years, 10 years, okay? All right, maybe a little bit less, maybe less than that, whatever, but that's not what's important. For the older brothers who've been around, we know Brother Polite very, very much so. He's a Kemet brother, Kemet nigga. He ain't no brother. That he came to the elders camp years ago when he was out there teaching on 34th and 7th Street. All right, and he should go live. And I don't think he even went live back then. I'm not real sure, but this is back in them days. Back in them days where that Kemet demon was really, really heavy in Israel. You had him, you had Sarnetta, you had Shaka Amos, you had you had all those Kemet guys, right? The Malachi York type of niggas try to come up to the camp and try to so-called confound the elders. They were the apostles, but they weren't called the apostles back then. But the point being is that the guy Polite was at the forefront of the debates, the scoffing. He even made a video with some Crips, I guess it was some Crips or some gang-banging ass niggas from New York who he threatened to unleash on the brethren, which was a joke. All right, it was never going to happen because the Lord wouldn't allow that to happen. I ain't say he wouldn't, but he didn't allow that to happen. But he came in and the apostles had a back and forth, I'll say, a back and forth at the camp. And like it always goes, man, like Yahweh undefeated. All right, but the pride of these niggas, won't let them concede a victory or concede a loss. I put concede a loss, because even though they couldn't explain things, they couldn't defend the things that they were involved with, such as that Kemet, that Islam, and all the other madness. All right, the truth always cut them. All right, and we're gonna play a little insert right here from the real apology. I don't know his name, Salakia, to the elder, to the brother, but here we go.
All I'm asking is, what in the actual fuck is this? What is this pose? Brother Polite? And the caption reads, I went from rock bottom to red bottoms. Okay, sir. Ma'am. Who encouraged him to post that shit? He walks like he got doo-doo stuck up his ass. There's no confidence. There's no man inside of him. Like, I feel the feminine energy. Just don't understand what woman finds this attractive.
Like, damn, you know what? I could die right now. because I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. I got to be with the women I ever wanted to be with. I got the vehicles I ever wanted. You know, I could die right now because I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. I got to be with the women I ever wanted to be with. I got the vehicles I ever wanted. You know, stewardship. I employed wealth stewardship to the point that I know if I'm not here, my work ethic will perpetuate itself within the confines of the lives of the people that I love and trust. I wouldn't castigate a white woman for feeling a little insecure, knowing, well, in this particular instance, we represent the white woman. We represent the white woman, metaphorically, who has been victimized.
All right, just in that. All right, and we're gonna tackle some things he has said, and Lord willing, that's edifying. I may not get every point, but when was the white woman oppressed, man? All right, my fella, get this, cause it's hold on, let me select you. This is Psalm 33 and 5. It's it. No, I gotta start up. In Psalm 33 and 1, a psalm of Asaph. Truly, the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. All right. The Lord only going to be good to you if you're pure, if you're undefiled. Does that mean that we're going to be perfect and do everything right in the flesh? No. But it's all about in the eyes of the Kabbah Shema Shai. All right, those are the ones he's dealing with. Those are the ones who he deemed clean, holy, unblemished, right? Perfect, upright. But for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish, I saw the prosperity of the wicked. All right, because even King David during that time, they were in their glory, so to speak. All right, and King David knocked all that down. Like he said, I'll envy at the prosperity of the wicked. So we are now. We're not envious. Well, a lot of our people are, but the way Esau is moving right now, and the wicked is Esau Edom, for the record, is that we see that they're not being held accountable for nothing that they do. Now, yeah, they may sacrifice a governor or a cop or two or a crooked judge or a priest every now and again. But as a whole, Esau Edom has gotten away with simply murder, man. Okay? For I was envious at the foolish, when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. All right, Esau Edom don't have to really worry as a whole about the problems that they got to worry about. Esau is not getting nervous and trying to pull into the nearest gas station, all right, or Walmart, or whatever the place it is where they're at, to avoid getting pulled over, like Jake do, man. When the police are right behind Esau for a mile, half a block, they ain't worried about it. When they go on Walmart and Jewel and all these stores, they ain't gonna worry about getting followed or tailed or being accused of crimes that they haven't committed. Esau wakes up now he's worried about a lot of things. Mistaken identity, stop and frisk. All right? They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Man, and we all know, all right, from the 12 tribes, we all know that Esau is not playing by the same rules that he gives us. I remember coming up in the early 80s, maybe mid 80s, that I believe it was like 5 years for every crack rock and 10 years for every bullet. Something like that. All right? The street strikes law, where no matter what crime you commit, if you have 3 strikes, you're going to go to jail for life. Who is that for? And you got people still right now in jail doing those numbers when they stole on their 3rd strike a candy bar or some food or a pizza, which is food. But I remember those things being what's the word? Being printed, all right, in the newspapers. You still ain't got to worry about getting blackballed and the Rooney Rule, where you got to hire a certain minority. You still ain't got to worry about that, man. And they already plugged. How they plug? Hey, how about you outside? Plug Esau. How about you outside? Made Esau great. So with the blessing, because it was a blessing, all right, which was the sword and the rule of the earth, all right, and the Lord gave it to him. So the Lord is behind Esau right now, man. All right, this is Esau's rule and dominion. All right. So that white woman, whatever Polite talking about the white woman, she had never ever been in the situation of an Israelite, nor can you ever compare her situation or her male counterpart to the plight of Esau. Of the Israelites. And don't forget, Polite is coming in the spirit of Egyptology, where he worships the woman. All right. Sorry for that rambling, but let's get Mark 8:36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? So here it is. You're gonna cut off your nose to spite your face. See, these people who are disregarding, trying to diminish the validity of the Holy Scriptures, which have been set up by the inspiration of the Lord. All right, no matter how many times it's been translated, no matter how many times it has been debated and doubted, all right, one thing you can't debate nor doubt is the prophecies, man. And the prophecies are an important part of what the Lord has to open up your mind to. All right? The Lord will open up your mind into the prophecies, into the spiritual aspect of the scriptures, you will never know it. And we all know Kemet, Egyptology, all right, the Wahhabism has nothing to do with the Habashmi Shai in the scriptures, man. All right? So for what shall I profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Well, once he's going to give up his dignity, his moral compass. You see, that's what Polite. That's what I believe it was Johanna that went on the radio station said, "We don't hate white people, but God hates white people." Well, King David said, "Do not I hate them that hate thee, O Lord, with a perfect hatred." So yeah, I hate what the Lord hates. You see? Our moral compass, our integrity all right, should not be wavering, man. Because if you truly believe this is the truth and Yahweh Shai is dealing with you, then you have no other reason to go into the other doctrine, man. All right? Hey, let's get this real quick. Hold on, let me put this word. So like it. It's gonna say the new. I can quote it, but I'm a butcher. I already know I'm a butcher. So like it. I think it's like north or deaf. Romans 8:38. For I'm persuaded, hold on. Romans 8:37, nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. I was talking to a brother, a younger brother today, a very mature in the spirit, Yediah, you know, and we're talking certain things, and hey, we already got the victory, man. All right? We can do more than we think that we can do. All right? For I'm persuaded neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. All right? And these tears, they are spiritual tears. I'm going to start calling them tears. These tears have an infatuation with Egypt and Africa. All right? Well, the Lord has certain men who are not going to be persuaded by Africanism, man. Nor by the things that they speak against the Lord is going to be able to convince us, man. At the end of the day, it's about Yahweh Shai. All right, not about Osiris, not about Anak and these damn Anunnakis, all right? Not Isis, Ra, and El, all right? Not the Book of the Dead. Okay, none of these books, none of these philosophies, none of these doctrines are going to persuade us, man. But Polite has took in the bag. He don't even believe in the things that he believes in anymore, man. Because if he did, he wouldn't be taking the bag. Talking about the white woman is equivalent to us as far as suffering, man. What? Where's that in the scriptures, man? Matter of fact, where's that in the Book of the Dead or whatever book you read out of, man? Even the things that they believe in are not even in the things they believe in. You see? Jake used things. Okay, Jake, hold on. Jake used things to their own benefit, trying to persuade people, trying to lure people in, trying to heap onto them servers who are not really going to profit them or themselves at all, man. All right, but he been bewitched. And don't forget, this is the same guy who went against us about the rape doctrine. But you heard him say that he's accomplished everything he wanted to accomplish, man. Don't forget, he still has an open case for rape. All right? IUIC have allegations of rape. You see? Okay? So with that being said, like, what is it that you're really true to, man? Is it yourself? Obviously, because you took the goddamn bag, man. Look at all effeminate. Let me see. Lock it. Mark. Lock it. Mark it 8. Mark it. Mark. I think we about the other radio one. No, it's the other one. Salaga. Salaga. I'm trying to get it because he had said come on, man. Sometimes I wish the Lord would bless me with a better memory, you know? Let me see. Hold on. I think the word might be in there. Nope. Yeah, I gotta get it. Oh, let me see if I can get it in Google. Salaki. You know, I'm not one of them brothers blessed with, you know, I don't do a whole bunch of precepts off the dome type of thing, you know. Oh man, damn man, I gotta get it. I gotta get. It's a heavy point. I got. Damn man, that's crazy, bro. Um, I knew. It's just crazy. So what, Abba? The Luke 6. So what I can for bless, you know, for holding on. So what I call halal on side, all right. It says Luke 6:38, Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for you receive your consolation. So when he said I went from being broke to red bottoms, right? From the bottom to red bottoms, it shows in his mind that he made it. He said what? He accomplished in dealing with the woman he wanted to deal with. All right. He is comfortable, man. All right. So he got his reward. He got the red bottoms. He got his going around the globe and other places and stuff. He got his recognition. He got to deal with the white woman. He's cool. All right. But that's his reward right now. That's his reward for being in Egypt, for being into women worship, for being against the Lord, man. Because this guy was he still is the ultimate demon in Israel. But back in the day, man, he was everywhere, man. And to let you know the Lord ain't with it, because he done spewed out, died out, man. You ain't seen all them scoffing ass polite videos, man. Why? Because he know this is the truth. That's why he had to back up off of that. All right, and start serving his own belly, which he already was doing before anyway. All right? But now we're starting to see the real side of him coming out, because of what he believes in is homosexuality, man. If you believe in Kemet, Egyptology, all right, all the other Egyptian Book of the Dead, you believe in homosexuality, man. All right? You are a faggot. All right? Homosexual, man. If you believe or follow any of that, man. So, but woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep, man. And anybody who have watched him or dealt with him, hey, that motherfucker is proud, man. All right? But when the Lord starts raining down these forceful judgments, when the Lord start making a true separation, them niggas and those who, and not only those in the Egyptology bracket, also you wicked ass niggas that been in the truth, man. Bucking up against the Lord, bucking up against the scriptures, bucking up against the order and the elders and the apostles, man. All right? And you got it, man. You fat. Everybody agreeing with you. But just know the Lord is going to come recompense your ass for that, man. Not dividing the word of truth correctly. All right? I think I will, Luke 6. Okay. I had some more, but it was on top of my head, so I don't. Well, hey, through the Spirit, we'll end it on there. I may have more, but the Spirit ain't give me what I thought I had, So I guess you want me to end it right there. So with all that, I'm going to say, call law, y'all how much me outside. Don't want to say positive, elder, get meals on the next time. Shalom and a Bible ball.